Grizzlies? Welcome to the Grizzly Growl Show inside Studio 5. We've got a great episode for you today. It's going to feature 3 of my favorite things.
What's that?
Glad you asked, Chris. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a great conversations, and one of my favorites, highlights. That's right, highlights from this past weekend's ITA South Regional Championships hosted by GGC. The Grizzlies competed in 4 different brackets: women's doubles, women's singles, men's doubles, and men's singles. Let's check it out right now. We begin with women's doubles play. The number 1 duo for Georgia Gwinnett, Maria Genovese and Eva Siska, take down Tennessee Wesleyan in the quarterfinals, beat the number 1 and number 2 doubles teams for Bernal in the semifinals and finals, winning Sunday's championship match in straight sets 6-2, 6-0. The freshman Eva Siska wins her first championship in her first tournament as a Grizzly.
I mean, we're really good friends off the court as well, so we click on and off the court. So there's really good energy, and yeah, we just really worked together well today. So it was awesome.
Things got a little more complex in women's singles play. The reigning champion Maria Genovese cruises through the top half of the bracket with straight set victories over Tennessee Wesleyan and 2 against Bernal's best. It's in the semifinals. GGC represented 3 of the final 4 spots, pitting 2 freshman teammates against each other in Eva Siska and Lisa Vellacoronida. The 3-seeded Vellacoronida takes the first set 6-4. Siska would battle back in the second but come up short 7-5, sending Vellacoronida to Sunday showdown. In the championship match, the Queen of the South, Maria Genovese, would not be dethroned. A methodical 6-4, 6-1 showing versus the freshman Vellacoronida, and for the second time in 2 years, Genovese captures the women's singles South Regional Championship.
Well, I've worked really hard before this tournament in the summer and leading up to this tournament, so it's been paying off. Forehand, backhand, serve, so I just feel really strong out there, and it's shown in the matches, so I'm really, really happy, yeah.
A business-as-usual approach for GGC men's tennis. This time, the top seed in the men's doubles for GGC, Federico Bonacia and Valentino Carantini. Point University in the quarterfinals, Reinhardt in the semis, and the Eagles again in the championship were no match for the Grizzlies duo. The Grizzlies win 28 of the 38 total games over the course of the 3-day tournament. The GGC veterans used their championship pedigree to capture the ITA South Regional Championship in impressive fashion.
Yeah, it was a tough match. It's not easy to play a final against Reinhardt, great players. One of them was serving really good, the other one was very solid, but we continued focused and we just waited the moment to break the serve. We stayed together the whole match, and I think that was the key to win and to be champions again with Fred. We have an amazing relationship and we are like brothers inside and outside the court. That's why we made a difference.
A drama-filled men's singles bracket witnessed a couple of Grizzlies making names for themselves. Sergio Valinati notches a couple wins on the weekend. Meanwhile, Valentino Carantini rallies for 3 victories in the first 2 days, advancing to the semifinals, where he would meet his doubles teammate in Federico Bonacia. The two went head-to-head on opposite sides of the net for a rigorous 2-hour-long match. Bonacia edges out Carantini 7-5, 6-3. In a sportsmanlike effort, Carantini turned to support Bonacia in the championship on Sunday, where Federico would have an epic battle for the brass. In the championship match, Bonacia breaks service late in the first set, taking a 6-3 advantage. Reinhardt's Martin Mendoza evened things up in the second set. Then in the third set, Bonacia shows his Grizzly strength with an impressive 6-2 winner, capturing the men's singles South Regional Championship. In total, GGC sweeps the South Regional Championship. Those winning Grizzlies will advance to the ITA Oracle Cup in Rome, Georgia on October 16th through the 18th. Yeah, very deserving. Congratulations to those Grizzlies as they will continue their journey toward an individual national championship. As for us today, we're going to continue the celebration with the men's singles and doubles champion in Federico Bonacia coming up next right here on the Grizzly Growl Show. GGC Baseball opened its new home on March 9th, 2013. The on-campus stadium is an eye-catcher as you turn off of Collins Hill Road in Lawrenceville onto the main entrance of Georgia's newest 4-year public institution. The 800-seat stadium features additional areas for lawn chair seating down the left field line. Plus, Grizzly Club members can enjoy the game from inside the beautiful hospitality suite. For more information on our first-class facility, visit our facility page at ggcathletics.com. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Studio 5, and we have a champion in the building here today from GGC Men's Tennis, our ITA South Regional Men's Singles Champion, Federico Bonacia. How are you, bud?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you for having me.
We are certainly, anytime you win a championship, you get the automatic VIP treatment to come on the show here today.
Absolutely, yes.
First of all, congratulations. It is a lot of tennis in one weekend, and you were victorious not once but twice in both the singles bracket and the doubles bracket. When it was all over Sunday, what was your level of exhaustion?
At the end of the weekend, it was a little bit, probably I was 9 out of 10 tired. So it was a tough weekend. 8 matches. A little bit intense, some of them a little bit less, but I made it through.
And it was under strange circumstances too, because kind of last minute adjustment, you get paired up with Valentino Carantini in men's doubles play. You guys don't have a lot of experience together as partners. What are some of those challenges that you've got to overcome very quickly in learning your new teammate in doubles play?
Absolutely the weaknesses of my doubles partner. So if I know that his weakness is maybe backhand, running backhand, I will try not to open up on the backhand side. So I'm gonna cover a little bit more on the backhand down the line. And a little bit the serve. I had some problems with my arm, so I was not serving properly. So he was probably getting better than that. He was covering. So we understand each other a little bit better than a year ago. So hopefully I will make it through to Rome, not like last year. And let's see how it will go.
What was your mindset going into regionals as a singles player? I mean, you were the 3 seed. I mean, it's kind of easy. We get caught up in all the championships in the 1 seed. In terms of the UTR rankings, you were number 3. What does that mean to you and your accomplishment going into that tournament that you come out on top?
I don't see anything about ranking, about people, names with who I'm gonna play against. I just step in the court. I just see the opponent right in the court. And then I realize, oh, it's this guy. So this guy plays like this, like that, like that. So I just think a little bit and play my own tactic to win the match.
It's funny you say you kind of don't believe in the rankings or ignore the rankings, and you just look at the individual on the other side of the net and play your game. But it's got to feel a little weird that Valley was your teammate 1 second, and then he's on the other side of the net seconds in the semifinals of the men's regions. How do you process that?
You gotta be with a strong mind, because it's a little bit tough since no one can cheer, and especially you play against a teammate, which we're good friends inside and outside the court, and it's a little bit disappointed that, you know, you feel a little bit upset I won or I lost against a teammate. But at the end of the day, it's tennis and you cannot see who you have on the other part of the net.
Well, there's a couple moments in GGC men's tennis history that you played your best to the point where you got the limelight. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not, but going back to 2 seasons ago, the 2019 season, GGC men's tennis has the well-publicized and talk about winning streak that's now well over 100 matches. But in that 100th consecutive victory, you clinched that match at home versus UNOH. And then later on that season, you clinched the national championship point in Mobile. Is there something to the always being in that moment and clinching those big points for GGC?
Maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know. But like I said before, I'm just trying my best, and if it happens, it happens. I'm happy that I clinch on those most important points of the college career, and especially for the men's tennis team. But the emotions and everything, how to celebrate, just comes out of nowhere. It's just it goes out.
So it's
Without
organic.
thinking.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
natural.
so you got to help me here. Go back to Mobile in 2019. I'll give you my perspective because it was a little difficult for me. I believe we won the national championship on a double fault.
Correct.
It's so.
That was bad karma though from him.
So I remember being by the net, and again, everybody can see the court this way, but I'm looking through a lens like this, right? So I've got you framed up very nicely. I can hear the other guy, his service, he hits the service, and I hear it hit the net. So it's like bang, bang. So I hear it, right? I'm like, okay, he faults, and you kind of get reset, and you get ready to go. Well, then the next thing I hear, again, I'm looking like this at you, and the next thing I hear is him hit the ball hit the racket, and then you go nuts, and I'm like, I just react to you, and I'm like, what happened here? And then like the celebration. So it was like 5 minutes after the point in the national championship that I had no idea what happened. How difficult was that moment? And you knew it right off the racket, didn't you?
I still remember like it was yesterday. So it was 40-15 and he was serving, and I was about really close to clinch, and he called the physiotherapist. So we wait 2 or 3 minutes for an excuse that he didn't even have it. He didn't even had it. He came back, started serving, and it was use. So I pick up my best side, which is the backhand side. He made first serve at I don't remember if it was out or the net, and then the second net, and the second serve hit the net, right on top of the wide net. And I just, all the angriness, all the, nervous anxiety that I had against him, around the environment, all the teammates, it just came all natural, and I just let it out from my body, from my heart.
And so if that's the emotion for you in 2019, winning a team national championship, what's going to be your emotion like if next month at the Oracle Cup in Rome, Georgia, you win an individual national championship?
I can't tell. I don't know.
Do you get a little excited, a little nervous? Butterflies?
Well, it is. At the same time, it makes me happy and nervous at the same time. I don't know if I explain it in a good way. It's just I have to be there and see day by day, match by match, how I'm gonna feel. And only thing that I can tell you is that I need to have a daily routine to be good for the tournament.
Well, we've got a little less than a month to go before Rome, Georgia. I know you're going to train harder than you have already this semester. We're so looking forward to it. We'll keep you guys updated throughout the months leading and the weeks leading up to the event. We're excited. I don't want to tease too much, but we'll pack up some of our equipment. We'll kind of go over there with you guys a little bit. We'll have some fun over there too in Rome too as well.
All right.
Before you go, you got any shout outs? I mean, I don't know. It's been quite a while since you've been home. You've got to have some people back home that you talk to regularly, but you miss a lot.
To be honest, just my parents. I say hi to all of them. To my friends also, my tennis friends back home. And my parents have been always next to me, no matter what. So I'm just saying thank you for everything that they did, and a big hug.
Yeah, absolutely. Big hug from all of us here at GGC. Better known as Fedi B. Fedi B, thank you so much for being on the show here today.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back with more here on the Grizzly Growl Show here on the Grizzly Digital Network.
A grizzly bear can lift 1,000 pounds. So when someone tells you to be strong, be grizzly strong.
Thanks to Coach Kat for that pep talk there, flexing her Grizzly muscles. Speaking of GGC softball, we invited the Grizzlies to have the latest fun playing the name game. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Sydney Pelaez, and I'm a catcher for GGC Softball. SYDNEYPELAEZ.
Sydney Pelaez.
That's not a good one. That's not a good one.
Sydney Pelaez.
SYN. Sorry, that's not good. Nope. Okay. I can't do this.
Sydney Pelaez.
SYDNEY PELAE.
SYDNEY
I'll play one. Sydney Pelaez.
Okay. SYNDNEY
PALEAZ. What? Can I phone a friend? Coach I. Come here.
PELIAEZ. I got it. Oh, she'd be so mad at me.
SYDNEYPELAEZ.
Crushed it. Crushed it. Big thanks to GGC Softball for playing along there. And again, congratulations to all the Grizzlies who have captured ITA South Regional Championships, and good luck next month at the Oracle Cup. As for you Grizzlies fans, make sure to hit the subscribe button below on our YouTube channel. Feel free to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at GGC Athletics, and get involved. Hashtag Go Grizzlies Friday. Every Friday, take a selfie and post it to your favorite social media platform. As for us inside Studio 5, that is today's episode. Tune in next week. It'll be even better next week. That'll do it for us here on the Grizzly Digital Network.